Now, in real life, couldn't you just, like, go through the door if your friend had access?
I guess you could, yeah. Alright. Moving up in the world.
Or down.
Down in the pyramid. Welcome to floor 2.
And this has always been one of my favorite parts of the game.
Oh, hit the button. Go back and hit the button. This is so creepy. It's a fun exhibit. Getting to know Yom Chimiel. Yom Chimiel rules over the midnight. Oh,
what the
that's
heck?
moving too fast for me to read. Okay.
I don't like that.
Key features.
Dude, that looks like from...
Hey, it's the jaw.
It looks like from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It does. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. He wears eyeballs around his head? Oh my god.
Ew.
It's creepy. By Chimi, the sign of death. That's a number. That was a number.
No, it wasn't.
Well, yes, it was. It's the dots in the shell.
What the...
New death spell for Wizard 101.
Dude, that thing is... It looks just like it's from Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That was a god? God?
Coming next, Lady Rainbow. Yeah, that's Yom Chimiel, the god of death. Alright, you ready to shoot some hoops? Or are we gonna try this in a later
You know,
day?
I'll do it, and it's gonna take me 20 minutes, but...
Alright, I'm calling it right now. First one, do 4 and medium.
Seems... But we're so close.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, maybe I do
4
need 4.
and medium.
For that?
That's high.
Maybe the angle.
Okay, you got
4
it.
high.
We were both surprised. Okay, so it's 4
Dude,
high.
I have to do like 4 high. Okay, wait.
I think it's just 3 you have to do. Try 5 high.
I'm gonna try 5 medium.
Huh.
Okay, this is where it gets really fun, guys, is I have to do it
This is the
every
most
time.
fun part of the game, yes.
And this, you can't skip this animation and all of its lovely qualities.
This is
What if I tried like 5 low? Wait, no, was it too low last time?
I don't know. Give it a try. Give it a try.
Did we try 5 medium?
The last time we did, and it went
Yeah.
too high. 4 medium, maybe? Because don't forget, you're actually getting more elevated as you go back.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, try 4 medium.
No, 4 low?
3 medium? I don't think low's like ever gonna be the thing.
Why couldn't they have just made it like 3?
Why can't we just shoot some 3s for this temple challenge? They should have
you
just
think
a
it's-
basketball hoop.
Could it be 3 high?
Maybe. I wouldn't think so. Highest. Okay,
Dude, my blood is already boiling.
3 mid. It's gotta be 3 mid.
This is so angering.
When Nancy Drew makes you rage.
I don't like anything about this. I don't like the sound it makes when it... 3 mid.
3 mid.
Okay, 4 high, 3 mid.
Okay.
If I get this one wrong, there's like a 60% chance I'm punching the monitor.
Okay. 6 low. And
Yes!
truly the Dark Souls of Nancy Drew.
Oh my gosh.
We put the card in, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright, I've had enough of that exhibit.
Terrible. Worst part of the game.
That's worse
What
than
else is over
the
here?
other parts to you.
I don't like that face.
Isn't there a maze in here?
There might be.
I think one of these is a maze. Here, put in your card, whatever it is. Maze game offline.
Well, there's your answer. Is there another quiz, though?
Yeah, there is.
Do you remember it?
Let's find out. I challenge you, ancient Mayan knowledge. Okay, come on. Hit me with it. Take the quiz.
Is that Lady Zach Cook?
No, that's
No.
his mom. Shield Jaguars. Cahal? I don't think so. Okay, get us out of here. Just get us the hell out of here.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Okay, yeah, I've had enough of this exhibit for now. There is a thing in the back garden though about Shield Jaguar. We could probably just find the answer right out there. Do 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 do. Oh, that's not the happy music.
Do you remember which one it is?
It's on this side, I think. No, I don't mean to go looking directly at the thing.
There's like no avoiding it.
Yeah, there really isn't. Okay. Lady Jacques. So XOC. And she wears a huipel, which is a skirt and not a language.
What the heck? Henrik?
Henrik, you're back!
Wait, we just came from there.
Henrik! Henrik!
Did Henrik die? Was he pushed? What the heck just happened?
There is one imposter among Body reported.
What?
Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid.
Bess and George, you are in this game.
Well, Nancy, or was he pushed?
What the heck? That
Sounds
was
like you need
nuts.
to find out about hospital visiting hours. Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor after all.
That was wow, it was kind of rude. Well, Jiminy Crickets. What the heck was that about? We gotta go talk to Joanna, I guess.
Okay, is Joanna just gonna, like, resign now? Because there's probably a lot of paperwork for her now to, have been on the job, the supervisor, when that happened.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Joanna.
Is Henrik getting, like, a ton of workers' comp now that the museum can't afford?
First the Pakal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
Take it easy,
Yes.
Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
We still haven't called Franklin
Rose.
Rose.
Action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
Apparently, a Topeka woman named Prudence Rutherford has recently been visited by a red-handed thief, too. Do you have any idea how I might get in touch with her?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Always wear underwear. So wait, can we go visit Henrik now?
Did she tell us the hospital?
I don't think.
No, we don't know the hospital.
Ugh.
Okay,
Poor Henrik.
okay, let's get back. We gotta call Franklin Rose. The man has to be at his phone now. If the man is still breathing, he's at his phone.
Boswell, Jackson, and whatever it is.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
9.
Wait, hang on. Go back.
No, I got it
No,
wrong.
hang up the phone.
I
Hang
was
up.
trying to
Listen. We have voicemail.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose.
He called us!
I'm calling because it's just...
Oh,
this
God.
theft is very bad news for the museum.
Franklin, I'm
You
sorry.
can't imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik
Listen.
Vanderheun. I believe you're a
2
colleague
messages.
of his. Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
Why were we the only people Henrik remembered?
I don't know.
I must speak to Nancy.
Maybe
please.
we just really pissed him off.
He didn't even remember his family. He's like, Nancy, must
Boswell,
speak.
Jackson, and Rose.
Burning with
How
a
may
hit.
I direct
Oh
your
my
call?
goodness, is he
This
actually
is
in the office?
Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Not
Oh, do we?
really, but something tells me this case is going to get complicated.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
So, I know they name-dropped the hospital, but they also name-dropped the phone number, and it didn't give us access to call. So I'm just curious if now we can go to the hospital? Because I want to know what's up with my boy. We still can't?
We have to call him. He gave us his number.
It wouldn't let me call, so I guess I have to do it from the hospital line. I mean, from
Nancy's
the
room?
hotel line.
Let's give it a try. Phone. Nope.
No?
Where do we have to find the phone number then?
It ended in 4000. It was really cool sounding.
555-4000.
Was that it?
That's all it could be, because that's the area code for... Is that the area code for this place? I don't even know.
We're just taking a guess.
Hello, operator. Put me through to Nurse Bluefoot.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Oh!
No way!
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderhoof.
I guess that's just the
How is
national
he?
area.
Nancy Drew. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
Can you explain the amnesia?
Henrik is suffering from an acute case of post-traumatic retrograde amnesia. At the moment, he is unable to recall even the most basic autobiographical facts, from his name and address to his birthday and
Doesn't
shoe
even
size.
remember his name, but he remembers
can't
us.
access the details of his personal history or events leading up to his accident.
Henrik, you're a weird dude, I gotta admit.
Is there any way to treat amnesia?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on.
What?
Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
What are cognitive memories?
A cognitive memory is something that you know or remember intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way, you learn that it's called Earth.
This guy's a
and
regular
you just
Carl Sagan.
Remember. But say you bump your head and forget the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
Yikes!
Exactly. But then I show you a picture of our marvelous blue and green globe.
This dude's high.
Suddenly
I think
you
so.
remember
I think he actually
that
is.
glorious sight is Earth.
He is
I
torqued.
live on the planet Earth. This is how a sensory memory can trigger a cognitive or intellectual one.
I still don't understand where I come in.
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work. And who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at
Such
over
a
a
long
period of
phone call.
time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
Is Henrik awake right now?
Not at the moment. We're keeping him under close observation.
Close observation? What does that mean?
Well, we wake him up every half hour to make sure he doesn't slip into a coma, and we watch for any signs that would indicate increased pressure in the brain.
Increased pressure in the brain?
Dilated or pinpoint pupils.
This game's going way too in-depth
Severe
about
headaches
Henrik's
and/or
well-being.
seizures are some of the common symptoms that may indicate swelling in the brain. Anyway, once he's out of the danger zone, we'll move him over to neurology.
Gosh.
I'm back. Our
This
sister
has
was
been
playing
most
music.
informative, Nurse Bluefoot. Please tell Henrik he'll have a visitor very soon.
Will do. Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day.
What time is
if
it now?
the patient is not engaged in treatment
Oh, we can't
and
tell.
if he seems stable.
Stable how?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Thanks for the warning, Nurse Bluefoot.
Be well.
Okay, well, I really disliked that part of the game.
He was, very ethereal. What is that?
Midnight or noon?
It's noon, I'll bet. Because, yeah, he would not be on the phone if it was midnight. Okay, before we go to visit Henrik...
Could be, now I'm curious.
Yeah, that's noon.
Yeah.
Okay, so, he canceled.
I can't... Okay.
I think that we're supposed to give him the Pakal handprint, but before we do that, we should probably take it to the lab and run some tests on it. So get back to Beach Hill. So, we might have done this off camera at one point, but we didn't save, so that's not where I want to go. We want to try to figure out what this is made of. Laboratory. Okay, so analyzer receptacle. We are not supposed to use this, but Henrik is in the hospital, so he has no jurisdiction there anymore. Start. Processing sample. Please wait. I love that animation. Krollmeister Spectro X.
Okay, I've got a graph of the chemical used for the handprint. Now I've got to match it up with a known substance.
Okay.
Click compare.
Wave number. None of these fit. That's a match. That's a match.
That's it!
HGS. That's
that's on the periodic table, huh?
That's mercury and
Sulfide? Or
sulfur? Yeah, yeah.
I should take the handprint with me.
Yes, you should, Nancy. Just... Oh, we have to turn it on to open this thing? Okay, good.
Wait, is it mercury sulfide?
Yeah, I'll bet.
S stands for sulfur.
Yeah.
Yes, and then...
According to this chart, HG stands for mercury.
Interesting.
So the handprint was made from mercury and sulfur.
Okay.
Wait,
Does that help us?
I thought mercury was something you weren't able to, like, touch.
Yeah, mercury's, like, toxic, isn't it? Okay, well...
wait, what does that say about having a handprint in mercury?
It was freaking crazy.
Should we have told Joanna that?
Maybe. I just want to talk to Henrik before we call it a day. Okay, Henrik. You feeling better? Room number 24? Or perhaps 240?
Oh, Henrik!
There he is.
Oh
Put your mask back on, mister.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Yes.
Henrik, it's me, Nancy. You're looking very well. I'm here to help with your memory exercises so you can come back to Beach Hill as soon as possible.
Beach Hill?
Doesn't even know what Beach Hill is, but he knows Nancy Drew.
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C.
Nancy Drew is life.
Before your accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
According to Nurse
When's his
Bluefoot,
birthday, though?
you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't know how to locate certain things at the moment. We need to give it some clues.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Henrik is loopy.
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Can we post this here? Oh, yeah, wow.
Anything else?
Isn't this like a crime? Like
Piece
a
of
crime?
evidence, kind of. I mean, the police
Okay,
didn't like
here
it, so
we go.
it's ours now.
These symbols mean the magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
What?
The author? What are you talking about?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives.
He's
A
roasting
fitting curse for
Joanna.
a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
He's just like, oh, I said too much. No, I don't remember.
Pearl carving is priceless and irreplaceable. If you
Wait,
stole
yeah,
it,
isn't
this
it-
is your opportunity to come clean and return it to the museum.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some
Oh, no.
memory therapy.
It's him. It's him in the flesh.
Could you come back tomorrow?
I wanted to see him. You know, there's actually a standing theory that Henrik is not suffering from amnesia, and he's trying to distance himself from the whole crime.
Interesting.
It's interesting to think of it through that lens.
That is a pretty valid theory, if I'm being honest. Well, I think we'll call it there for today, then.
I think so too. We got a lot of progress done though, and hoping for Henrik's swift recovery, if
Yes.
he even needs one.
Okay. Faker.
Faker 5.